Happy New Year, everybody. This is 2022. Can you believe it? I wish everyone a happy, healthy, prosperous new year. This is Melesha Bailey with Love for Life Wellness, and this is our Sister to Sister Saturday. This is January the 1st, 2022. Can you actually believe that? I wasn't going to do a show today. I'm like, it's a holiday, but for something in my spirit, it was bubbling over, and I'm like, you know what? You need to do this, and you need to do it today. So, what better way to start off our new year and within 2022? So, if you're out there, say hello, say Happy New Year to me and our audience. We're going to have a phenomenal hello, Leisha. I am so happy that you are with me today. If you want to, I'll get you on camera in just a little bit because we are going to be talking about mindset today. Happy New Year to you, my sister, my friend, Leisha Ivy. She is our nurse for Love for Life Wellness, and she helps me she is helping to grow this. It's a ministry, it's a calling, it's what we do to help people to help be healthy. And so the title of this show today is Taking Care of You, Take Care of You in 2022. And that is the theme I'm going to be working on for the whole year of 2022. Take care of you in 2022, because if we don't take care of ourselves and if you don't take care of you, then you cannot do all the wonderful things that you are called to do in this world. And so we've got things to do, but we want to do it with the correct mindset, with the correct and the right spirit, and in a body that is healthy and happy and free to go out and do our best in this world. And so I'm just excited to be here today for the Sister to Sister Saturday. And so this one is all about mindset. I was going to do something talking about why diets don't work, and I'll probably do that next week. But in order to even talk about diets and what we eat, you have to start with how we think first. And so that's what we're going to do today. So, but I'm your host, and I am on a mission to empower and inspire people to take care of their health. This is what I do. It is my passion. It's what I live, breathe, and think about every day. Because for me, I'm on that mission and journey myself to take care of me and my health. So, our health is the most valuable thing we have, and we must honor it. We must preserve it. And we must do whatever we can to live the rest of our lives as the best of our lives. And that is the motto that I live by and I share. It's part of my branding. It's part of my tagline. But living the rest of our life as the best of our life. We don't want to live our life in bad health and not feeling good and not doing the things we want to do. So this is what I do. So this broadcast is not to diagnose or treat any disease or illnesses. It is just for instructional purposes only. I am not a nutritionist or a doctor, and a lot of the things that we're going to be talking about may not be FDA approved, or the FDA has not evaluated the opinions that we will share. Please contact your physician if we talk about anything that may go against some of the things that your doctor may want you to do. But we want you to take some of the knowledge that we're going to be sharing and use it for the best of so that you can have the best life possible. So I hope not to be on with you long today, but if I am, it's okay, because I really wanted to first I'm going to talk about my journey. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what's going on with me. And this is transparency, just authentic honesty. So 7 years ago, I was really sick. I was about 260 something pounds. I couldn't walk. I was bedridden. I was addicted to pain medicine. I was a mess. I really thought I was going to die. So I went to school. I changed my life. I changed my diet, and I got healthy because I knew if I didn't, I was going to die. I really did. And so I went to school. I became a health coach, and then it became my passion to help other people. So the pandemic hit, and like a lot of people, things change. And so I was at home, I wasn't exercising, and I gained weight. And I'm sure a lot of you have. A lot of you may know what I'm talking about. Some people lost weight, which is amazing, but I gained some weight. And so 2021, I've lost some weight. I'm getting back in the gym. I've got my diet going back the way it should be. Um, but I'm still not where I want to be. So my goal for 2022 is to finally get that weight off. My goal is to lose 40 pounds by May, and I'm going to do it strategically, methodically, mindfully, prayerfully. If I get it, great, but long as I'm making progress, that's fine. This is not a New Year's resolution. This is something that I have been enacting for a while now. And so now I'm just going to kick it in high gear, and whoever wants to join me, go on the journey with me. I will be posting most of the things I'll be talking about for my journey in the becoming minerally balanced, that group. It's a public group, and you could join that group, but that's where I'll be sharing a lot of tips, videos, and things like that about my wellness journey. And I'm doing this, I'm saying it publicly because it holds me accountable. And that is part of my let go system, is to be accountable. So I hold my clients accountable and they hold themselves accountable. So I'm holding myself accountable to you for what I want to do. So I'll be posting recipes. I'll be talking a lot about my smoothies and soups and my exercise routine and a lot of different things. I'm going to be transparent and just share my whole life out there with you. Some of it may be pretty. You may see me on some days with no makeup on, looking a hot mess, but it is what it is. And I think that's what people want, is for a health coach and for people that, for people to be honest and be transparent about who they are in their journey and their struggle. So no, I'm not perfect, but one thing I know is that I am healthy. I am not on all that medication anymore. And my goal is to just continue to tweak and be better. So that was my word for 2022, was better. And so this year for 2020, and we're going to talk about our words in just a little bit, but the word I'm going to use for this year is manifest. I want to manifest all the things I see in my head, manifest my dreams, manifest my goals, and I want to help you to manifest the life that you want as well too. So anyway, I am going to get started. So I'm going to share this with you. Now, I am I'm a nutritional holistic health coach. This right here is part of, and I don't have the front part of it, but if you are one of my clients or you're part of the membership, this is something that I give, that's part of my membership. And I was like, we're going to talk about mindset, so I just pulled it out and I'm going to just share it. So I'm going to go on here because I want to see who's on. Please give me a high five, say hello, tell me what's going on. If you can hear me okay, if you got any questions, needs, or concerns, I want to make sure that I'm here with you. So, Alicia, I'm going to bring you on in just a minute. Thank you for being on today. So I'm going to start with this quote. Now, I love this. It says, your beliefs become your thoughts. Your thoughts become your words. Your words become your actions. Your actions become your habits. Your habits become your values, and your values become your destiny. And that is a quote by Mahatma Gandhi. We are on a journey. We're destiny seekers. We want to be healthy, but it's a line that you go through. So what we believe, our thoughts, our words, our actions, our habits, and our destiny will take us to where we need to go. And if you agree with that, say, yes, I agree with that. So, mindset. The dictionary defines mindset as a fixed mental attitude or disposition that predetermines a person's response to an interpretation of situations. A mindset is an inclination or a habit. And so a lot of us have had mindsets or habits that we have had for years. And if our mindset are not conducive to growth, maturity, exploration, being authentic, then we may need to tweak and change our mindset so that we can be who we're meant to be. When I'm working with my clients or anybody that talks to me, that's normally the first place we start, because I have people who want to say, I want to lose 100 pounds. But if your mindset isn't right, you're not going to do it in the right, healthy way. So we start with the mindset, because the mind is where everything goes. Okay. So our mindset is our attitude. And let me ask you a question. Is your attitude or your mindset holding you back? We're talking about taking care of you in 2022. Don't you want to be your best self? I've had so many people contact me. I'm tired of being sick. I'm tired of my high blood pressure. I'm tired of being obese. I want to change. So if you want to change, you got to change your mindset, you got to change your attitude, and you got to say there's not going to be a quick fix. It's going to take time, but I'm going to do it because I'm worth it. Take care of you in 2022, and you can have everything your mind sees. So what are you thinking about yourself most of the time? Now, are you thinking negative talk, self-talk? Are you saying I'm fat? Or Happy New Year, Margaret. Thank you for being on today. Happy New Year to you. So how do you talk to yourself? Are you talking to yourself in the negative? I had to stop myself the other day because I was saying, oh God, I'm not losing this weight. I'm just fat. And I'm like, Melesha, your words have power. Our words have power. And we have to change our words and change our thinking, because those negative self-talk can hold us back. So we have to change it. We got to change. So how we think is how we be. Okay. Now we're setting goals. We're not setting New Year's resolutions, but we're setting goals for what we want for this year. When 2022 ends, we want to be in a better place than we were at the beginning of 2022 or at the end of 2021. So we're going to set goals. We're going to create milestones. And so our mindset and habits. So what does mindset and habits have to do with our health? Well, it has everything to do with our health. So while it's a powerful statement, but you are what you think, and that's what you become. Let me say that again. You are what you think, and that's what you become. And so if you think I am healthy, I am powerful, I am brilliant, I am resilient, and you say that to yourself over and over again, it's going to change your mindset. And then you'll start walking and believing the words that you say, because it's going to sink in your heart, it's going to sink in your mind. So it all starts with our mindset. Our mindset determines our attitudes, our habits, and our habits create who we are and how we shape our destiny. That was part of the quote I talked about. It shapes our destiny. So mindset affects everything. So here's something to think about. What would you attempt if you knew anything was possible? What would you attempt if you knew anything was possible? So if you could, and who's Felicia and Margaret, if you're out there, tell me, what would you attempt if anything was possible? What would you try if you knew you could, that you would succeed? Alicia, I'm getting ready to send you this invite so that you can, let's see if I can, let me copy this. Okay. Alicia, I'm going to send you an invite. And if you want to get on, I want to bring you on. Margaret, if you want to get on, you could get on. Anybody that wants to get on with me today, because I like for this to be a conversation, not just a one-way conversation, but a two-way conversation, because I'm teaching today. Uh-oh, Alicia said, okay. Sorry, Alicia. Oh, there we go. I want to send Alicia this link if she wants to get on with us today. Okay, there we go. So What would you attempt if you knew anything was possible? If you wanted to lose 50 pounds, would you attempt it? If you knew that you had the tools to lose the weight, if you knew that you had the tools to get your blood sugar down, if you knew that you had the tools to get rid of your high blood pressure, would it seem impossible? Well, you do have the tools. You got it in your mind. It may take some practice and some time, but it can happen. So the sky's the limit, and you got to rethink about how you have to reprogram your thoughts. So many of us are so conditioned to on the what if I fail thoughts, and I could never do that mindset, that most of the time we do not even try to set our goals. So I know, and I hear from a lot of people, sometimes we get tired of trying because we get tired of failing. But you don't have to fail. And if you're in, the thing is, you're programmed yourself to failure, that you don't think that you can succeed. Well, I'm here to tell you that you can succeed, you can have success, and you don't have to live in that space anymore. Some of the time, some of our failures come from childhood thoughts, childhood. Some people have talked to us in a negative way, So you recondition yourself to tell yourself the truth about who you are and who you want to be in this world. Okay. The truth is that you are who you are and what you tell yourself you are. The truth is that you are who and what you tell yourself you are, not what anyone else tells you. Only you can decide what's possible for yourself and your life. Only you can decide what's possible for yourself in your life. So tell yourself the truths about yourself. Speak to yourselves in truths, not in half-truths, lies, or negative self-thought, okay? So your mindset equals your thoughts and your attitude, and changing your perspective can quite literally change your life. When I was really sick, if I didn't change my thoughts and my perspective, I think I'd be dead today. So it changed my life and it saved my life. So your thoughts and your attitudes and changing your perspective can and will save your life. Or if it's not you, you might can help somebody else change their life, their thoughts, and their perspectives to help them change their lives. Am I right? I think I'm right. So sometimes it's like switching on a switch to know that you can do this and that you can do this. So the truth is, if something is important enough, you'll find a way to get it done. Let me get you on, Leisha. I'm going to add Leisha to our stream today. There we go. At the stream. Mm-hmm. There you go. I don't see you. Hopefully you'll get on here.
Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I don't see you.
No, I just posted the other mic picture. I'm looking too pale today.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I'm glad you're on. Do you have, this is Leisha.
Yep, hold on one second.
Leisha is our nurse for Life Wellness. She helps me to do the hair tissue mineral analysis. She is excellent. And so we're going to be talking about our New Year's special later on in the show today. But she's got such great perspective on things. I just wanted to bring her on. So Leisha, we're talking about mindset. Do you have anything to say so far about what I've talked about? Are you there? I can't hear you. But what I was saying, and when she gets back in, the truth is, if something is important enough, we'll find a way to do it. We find a way to do what we want to do. When we want those new pair of $100
yes, shoes. For some reason, are you hearing an echo in the background?
Not now.
Okay.
So let me finish this thought, and then you can come in. Okay. But what I was saying is, we find ways to do whatever we want to do. And the thing is, if something is important enough for you, you're going to find a way to do it. You're going to find a way to get it done. And so my goal is to help you to find and say that my health, my well-being, my mindset is the most important thing that I have, and that I'm going to do whatever it takes to get it done. Go, Leisha. You there? What happened to my friend, Leisha? I don't know where you are. Let me see. Okay. I don't know where you are. So anyway,
Yes.
There you are.
Yep, I'm here. I was just hearing. I was hearing. It's like an echo that I kept on hearing. But I'm here now.
Okay. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you as well. I'm so sorry why this is like. But anyways, my perspective.
Leisha, I can't hear you. You went out again.
Okay.
Go ahead. No? Okay. I guess she's out. So I'm so sorry. I wanted her to, because we were talking this morning and I really wanted to have her, bring her on and give her perspective, but we won't be before you long. So your thoughts equal your reality. What is your reality? I've been watching the 600-pound life. Their reality can be bleak. It can be very sad. And I watched them struggle, trying to make mindset changes, to make changes to change their life. Some people are successful. Some people struggle because they find excuses for everything because they have not changed their mindset. And I don't want to be that way. And I don't want you to be that way. I want you to find your motivation. I want you to find your motivation, get down to the core of you, and find out what is true for you, what motivates you, find your why, change your mindset so that you can become the person that you want to be, so that you can take care of you in 2022. So Leisha, are you here now? She is having.
Yes, I'm here. It's just there's a delay, hon. So it's kind of confusing me a little bit. I am. And as we were talking, as per our conversation earlier, the thing about it is that you've got to take accountability is key. Accountability is key. Like you said, being accountable to your audience.
Maybe that echo is getting on her nerves. I'm so sorry, Leisha. I'm gonna
it is so
go ahead.
I don't know why there's an echo, hon.
I don't hear an echo. You hear it. I don't hear it.
Okay, let me try to just, I'll try to ignore the echo because it's a little bit of a delay. So I'll just continue talking. Okay. So as I said, having an accountability partner or having a group of like-minded people to be able to continue your health journey is so important.
You might turn your sound down on your, I don't know, maybe it's not, I don't know why it's not working.
Device?
I don't know.
Okay, I turned my sound down on my device.
Okay.
And you can hear me though?
Yes.
All right, it's okay. I don't know why I'm still hearing the echo.
Okay. Well, what I don't want to delay the show, but
all right, continue on. We'll jump on next time then.
Okay, I'm sorry. I wanted her to talk, but that's okay. She will talk the next time. She is so full of so much information. So anyway, let's get back. We're talking about your motivation. And so I like the idea of choosing a word to be your motivating force for 2022. So my word for my motivation was to be better. I wanted to be better. I use that word all the time when I Google, when I journaled, everything. So choose a word for you that will help you, that can be your motivation. And so the words that you choose should be geared to helping you achieve your goals and serve as a constant reminder of what you want to achieve. Okay. So you might say, I want to be adventurous this year. I want to be energized this year. I want to be healthy this year. I want to have peace this year. I want to have more strength this year. I want to be more fit. But find a word that you can use that's going to motivate you as you're changing your mindset. And so your words can be your compelling reason for your goal or inspire you to feel empowered. You want to feel empowered as you're changing your mindset about who you are and how you want to live. And your words have power. So choose a word that gives you power so that you can do, be, and have the life that you want to have. So here's an example. Um, Instead of telling yourself you don't have time to work out, or you don't have time to meal prep, or you don't have time for whatever, I don't have time to meditate, ask yourself when you can squeeze in the time. Is there someone that can help you? Is there someone that can help you maybe with meal prep? Is there something, do you maybe need a partner to help you to get to the gym? What can you do? Ask, instead of saying what you can't do, figure out what you can do and do it. Bottom line, our words, we stop saying can't. My mom used to say there's no such word as can't. And so don't say what you can't do. Say what you can do and work toward it. But you're going to make baby steps, okay? So you're going to take baby steps. And so nothing beats a failure but a try. That was my grandmother's favorite word. And so you got to try. You got to at least try. Don't say, I don't have time to meal prep. Set a time. My clients, they know we talk about this. You set a time, you just do it. And so our habits are what fuels our goals. Okay. We all have them in some way, but if you have bad habits, those habits become our actions on autopilot. So think about some of the habits that you have. Do you wake up every morning and go get that coffee in the morning? If you're a smoker, do you wake up in the morning and you smoke that cigarette first thing in the morning? One of my habits, for my goal for 2022 is to not pick up my phone first thing in the morning. That's a habit, and it's not a good habit because it takes time away from my meditation and my prayer time when I'm scrolling through my phone, looking at my emails first thing in the morning. That's a habit. So it could be, our habits could be as simple as going to the fast food restaurant because we don't want to cook. It may be sleeping late, when you could be getting up and getting some exercise in, or meditating or something like that. So you can see that our mindsets and our habits are a huge part of who we are and who we become. And so changing our habits, changing our mindset, changing our goals is going to get you where you want to go. And this is all in this handout here that I share with my clients. So where are we at? So, okay. You want to take small steps. So we are so conditioned to want everything now. We're a microwave society. We want everything now. We don't want to have patience. We don't want to have endurance, but we want everything right now. So the reality is it doesn't work that way. You're not going to get everything now. Instead, you want to take small steps that create new habits that can change your life, okay? And it takes consistency and a little patience. And maybe sometimes it takes more patience, lots of patience. So each day, choose to make decisions based on your mindset. And those decisions become habits over time. So, for example, your mindset may be something like, I'm not worth it, so it doesn't matter. I hear that. Or I'm never going to reach my weight loss goal. Those are bad words that you should use. So changing your words, changing how you think, that's important. So I'm almost done. I think we're going to change over here. So start with something simple. Does making healthy choices mean that you can't have an occasional splurge? Of course you can. It's life. You want to enjoy life. Certainly not. But you have to be honest about what an occasional splurge is. You don't want an occasional splurge to be an every weekend splurge, or then it becomes every night splurge. I tell my clients you want to do about 80-20. You want your diet, your exercise, or whatever your goals are to be about 80-20. That gives you, so that means you don't have to strive to be perfect. And so that's okay. If you could change your habits about 80% of the time, um, that's a good thing. I'm sorry, Alicia. You said you figured out why you were hearing the loud echo, your own voice repeating itself. Okay. Do you want to get back on now, Alicia? Did you fix it or what? If you did, you can just use the link to get back on. But you want to start with something simple, and you don't have to overhaul everything at once. Small incremental steps are key. That's why I don't like those gimmicks and tricks to weight loss and things like that. They don't work. You're going to gain the weight back over time, and if you don't change your mindset about who you are, it's not going to change. I've had clients come to me that have had weight loss surgery, but they got the surgery, but they never changed their thoughts. They never changed their attitude about food. They never figured out who they were or even why they wanted the weight loss. They just said, I want to get thin, but they didn't go behind the why to figure why. So maybe you want to start with one habit a month or one habit a week. And as you decide which habit you want to eliminate, find a healthy replacement. Okay? Find a healthy replacement for your habit. So if you're a smoker, you might drink some water instead of smoking. If you are eat late night, if you're a late night habit eater, which I was, you might get in a habit of having a nice little snack and then cutting it off. But you may start off doing it one day a week and then 2 days a week, but start small and do incremental steps. That will help, okay? So, how about some ideas? Um, like I said, drink some water instead of instead of, if you're a wine drinker or you drink, you might, instead of drinking a glass of wine every night, you might drink a nice cup of hot tea every night. Stop drinking sodas. Maybe get you some infused water. If you have a habit of drinking soda, maybe make you some infused water or drink a nice cup of tea. If you don't like exercising, do maybe 10 minutes every day. 10 minutes 3 times a day to get up to your 30 minutes a day. Bring your own meal, lunch. If you're in a habit of going out to eat every day, maybe start bringing your lunch. Do some meal planning. Bring your lunch every day to work with you. Have healthy snacks on hand. That was me. Sometimes I would get hungry and I would just grab anything. But now I always have some nuts or some boiled eggs or some fruit. Having your healthy snacks on hand. That's gonna change those habits, change your mindset, and help you to make better decisions. You want to eat more vegetables. So a habit is, if you have a baked potato every night with dinner, maybe have half a baked potato and then have some more vegetables. Small incremental things are what's going to help. Reducing stress. I know a lot of us are very stressed. So a habit of, if you have a lot of stress, some people have a habit of smoking or drinking to reduce stress. And so what you might do is take you some essential oil, put it on your hand, and do some deep breaths and some meditation when you have that urge to want to do those other things. That's going to help your stress. It's going to help you sleep. It's going to help you feel better. And the last thing I'm going to talk about is maybe prepare more of your meals at home so that you're not going to go out to eat after you get off of work. So if you have meals already prepared, you can come home to a nice, easy meal every day. So now If you believe you can change, if you make it a habit, the change becomes real. We want the change to be real, lasting, and it starts with your mindset. It starts with making a choice that I'm going to take care of me. I'm going to put me first. I'm going to do whatever I have to do to be my best self. So we're talking about taking care of you in 2022. So I've been on here a while. So let's talk about my special, our special that we have. It's a New Year's special. I don't like New Year's resolutions, but I wanted to give you something that you could possibly do for 2022 that will put you on the right track. So the New Year special is you will, and it's only $222. Take care of you in 2022 for 222. I thought that up. Me and the Lord. I don't know. Sometimes I get crazy ideas when I'm up at 3 in the morning. So I'm sure I know if you've heard me talk about the hair analysis, but you take the hair tells you everything that's going on in your body, and so it's a little better than it's different than a blood test because blood tests can be they only test for what's going on that day. It could be depending on what you've eaten, how it was drawn, and things like that. But your hair is a good indicator of the status of your health. And so you use your hair and it'll tell you if you have mineral imbalances. And what I love about the test, this is one of my clients here, and it'll tell you if you have any imbalances. If you have a magnesium imbalance, that may be reason why you're having stress. It might be reason why you're not sleeping at night. If you have a calcium imbalance, it may be because can be part of some of your gut health issues. If you are low on iron, it could be why you're tired and lethargic. One of the things this test will tell you is how your body uses food as energy. If you're a slow metabolizer or a fast metabolizer, how your endocrine system, that is your thyroid or your adrenal glands, are functioning. If they're running low or running high, it will tell you almost everything that's going on in your body. And I just love it. It will tell you what you need to eat, what you don't need to eat. It will tell you, it will talk about digestion, your gut health. It will also help you to, it tells you if you got stress, if you're a parasympathetic nervous system or you are sympathetic nervous system dominance. And so then it will tell you what type of supplements that you may need to bring on that balance. And I like it because it gets to the core of your biochemical makeup so that you can make informed decisions about your health. When you can see what's going on in your black and white, and you have somebody like me and Nurse Leisha to go over your results and painstakingly making sure that you know what's going on and giving you the tools that you can use, that is invaluable. We go to the doctor these days, and if you get diagnosed with diabetes, they want to give you a pill, perhaps, or send you out with a pamphlet. They're not going to spend an hour with you telling you that this is what's going on in your body, that you may have high calcium or phosphorus, or you may have the arsenic in your body, or you may have uranium in your body, telling you what those imbalances are doing to you. So I love the hair analysis. It is key to understanding what's going on. Our minerals are like spark plugs, and that's what keeps you going. Helps you to breathe, helps you to function, it helps you with everything. So with this New Year special, you're going to get the hair analysis, the results call, plus one-on-one coaching sessions with me, Melesha. And so your results call is going to be with me and Coach Leisha, and then you will have your follow-up, your 2 coaching sessions with me, and I'm going to give you loads of freebies, loads of good things, and that's a $495 value, and I'm doing all of that for $222. So I'm going to be talking about it for a whole month because a lot of times you have to think about what you want to do. But I've had so many people already reaching out to me and that have purchased this because they know the value of it. Getting all of this one-on-one sessions for $222, it's a no-brainer. Plus, you'll have this in your hand. You can read it, go over it, and then it will tell you the status of your health. It will tell you what type of, like I said, what type of food you should eat, what type of food you shouldn't eat, and I just love it. So anyway, we're taking care of ourselves in 2022. I'm going to stop for a minute, take it in, take some deep breaths. If you love your life, if you love who you are, and you have not been feeling your best self, if you know that you're obese, if you know that you have some blood sugar issues, if you know that you are stressed, if you know that you have high blood pressure, it is time to do something about it. If you've tried different things over and over again that haven't helped, let's try something new. And the thing about with working with me and using my let go system of accountability, a spiritual practice, we talk about movement, we talk about food, we talk about self-care, we talk about 9 keys that are going to help you to be your best self and to achieve optimal wellness. And optimal wellness is mind, body, soul, and spirit. That's what you want, that's what I want, and that's what I want to help you to achieve. And so take care of you in 2022. You owe it to yourself. I owe it to myself. I told you what my goals are. So let me see my goals and we're getting ready to go. But one of the things, I love my coffee, and I've been using that horrible cream. It's a habit. It's an addiction. But I've been drinking black coffee, and I'm learning how to like black coffee. That is my goal for 2022, is to not put any cream in my coffee, to lose 40 pounds, and to get my body nice and toned. I want to have that bodybuilder body. I may not get it, but that's my goal. I'm going to work towards it. So if you like what you see, follow me on social media. Go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm on TikTok now, and I'm wanting to grow a community of people that are wanting to do something different for the health and wellness. So also, I've been working with my Aunt Denise Robinson. She's lost over 60, 70 pounds on keto. And so we're building a community. And so we're going to have a broadcast on January the 22nd of 2022, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. Central time, and 8 p.m. Eastern time. And it's called Renew You in 2022. And we're going to have a special guest that has lost over 100 pounds. And she's going to share her journey and share her story. We are building a community of women, people that want better in their lives. They don't want to be sick. They don't want to have to go to the doctor. And on my next show, we're going to talk about why diets don't work and talk about the failure of our healthcare system. Well, it's not complete failure, because if you have a heart attack, you have a stroke, yes, you want to go to the doctor. But we want to get healthy and a lot of the things we can do on our own with just some guidance. So anyway, I hope everyone has had a great time today. It's my pleasure to serve you. If anybody has any questions, needs, or concerns, please reach out to me. My name is Melesha Bailey. You can reach me. I'll put my links down there, but I'm everywhere on social media. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter. But I just want you to be healthy. That's it. It's not just that simple. So anyway, I hope everyone has a happy and healthy new year. Now, if you would like, this is part of my package of coaching packages, but if you like this, I will give it to you free today. It's like a workbook. It has places where you can fill in the blanks, and it leads and guides you about setting a healthy mindset. And it also talks about the let go system which are my 9 keys to success, which is how are you going to hold yourself accountable? What are your prayers? What do you need for your mindset change? It talks about maybe having some scriptures of faith. Um, you want prayers for success and transformation, your lifestyle change commitment, foods that you're going to add and decrease, talking about physical movement, self care, and the transformation that you want to achieve. Do you want to transform your mind, body, soul, and spirit? You can do it. And if you need, some people are able to do it on their own. Praise the Lord. I wasn't. I have coaches, I have people that help me. And so sometimes we just need a little bit of help. And that's where me and Coach Leisha come in, because we are here to help you. We are here to guide you, and we want to help you to be your best self. So I hope everyone, this was a longer broadcast, but it's needful. So my next one, I was debating if I wanted to continue with the Sister to Sister Saturday. My husband said I should. I've had certain people say I should. So I'm going to start, I think in February, I will start having guests. But next time we talk, we're going to talk about why diets don't work. And then starting in February, we'll start having once or twice a month, we'll have guests on our Sister to Sister Saturday, because I did the Sister to Sister Saturday so that you just didn't hear me all the time. I wanted you to hear other people that are out here doing great things in health, finance, real estate, and other women that can help to empower and inspire us. So, anyway, I hope 2022 is going to be your best year ever, that you are going to manifest the life of your dreams, and that you are going to live the rest of your life as the best of your life. So this is Melesha with Love for Life Wellness and the Let Go system, which are my 9 keys to success. I hope you have a blessed and prosperous New Year's Day. And I will see you on the 22nd. And I won't see you next week, but I'll see you the week after, where we will talk about why diets don't work. But reach out to me if you want the New Year special, because after this, it will never be this low again. I'm not making hardly any money on it at all, but I wanted to give you as much value as I could to help get you started, to change your mindset, to change your diet, to change your health, to turn things around. So take care of you in 2022, and I will see you in a couple of weeks. Happy New Year. Take care.